Guess who's back? Hey, Bob. And we are back. I've kind of been MIA for a few weeks on YouTube, but that's because I've been working in silence, babe. I like to work in silence sometimes just to get better. And you know, I figured out that I was making a mistake, and that mistake was going into the qualifier. I really didn't play a lot. I was practicing, yeah, but play a lot, no. So I had to find a good balance, and for me to play good, usually I'm playing a decent amount. I was practicing, but just wasn't coming out to play 9 or 18 holes. So, you know, you can fool me once, Luke, but you ain't fooling me twice. I don't make the same mistake twice. Everything just feels a lot crisper. I've been hitting the gym. I've been going hard. Be doing the weighted fist pumps and everything. A big reason I keep on trying to qualify for a PGA Tour event is because in college, something to dream of, winning a college tournament, and I really had no idea how hard it actually was to win college tournaments. But I won my first one, here we go, and then it took me another 4 years to win my next one. To know I have what it takes to win, I know I can qualify for a tournament. And when I can put right here and right here together, I know I can do it. And so that's really why I keep on doing it, is because people never thought I would do it, and so I just keep on doing it. And you know, one day I'll get there, and you know, even if it's just one tournament of my life qualifying for it, I know I tried, and I know I can do it right here, baby. All right, today's the day. One round closer to the PGA. We got GM Brandy behind the camera today. Is this your first time?
It is.
That's good luck. So we're strapping up. And you know, these greens, they're gonna be quick. They're gonna be really fast today. So that's the main thing we're gonna do, is go up here, warm up, and do a lot of putting, and then do a little warm up here. If you don't see, look at this. The new sky blue hoodie coming soon, baby. Black Friday. So we're getting strapped up. Let's get into it, man. This is what we're prepped for. This is why we practice for days like today. All right, before we get into today's round, we have the Vice golf balls. At this time of the year, I changed to the neon ones. So we have the neon Vice Pros right here, and a double combo here for you. This week is the Black Friday deals. And if you use my code Peavy, you get an additional $5 off already off the percentage that they're running on their whole site. That's a bargain. You can't beat that. I'm playing the neon Vice Pros because look at the leaves around here. That would be the worst thing ever, is to lose a golf ball under a leaf. So that's why I like to see it shine. The deal that you'll get this week, you can't beat it. Seriously, all year. So stack up for the whole entire year this week. Go do it right now. Vice Golf. Angelina said to buy them for all your friends and family. So we have made it here to the office. And just to give you guys kind of a recap, I have tried to play in this qualifier 2 other times. This is my 3rd time trying to qualify for the RSM. Now, what did I shoot in those other ones? The first one, I popped, I think, an 80. The second one, last year, I ended up shooting 4 over. Not too bad. Played better than the 4 over. Just, mistakes. Every round has them, and that's all we're trying to do is minimize those mistakes. I'm gonna do an overview of it, but before, we do have my company, Sandbagger Golf Company, the brand new sky blue hoodies right here, baby. They so cozy. They so cozy. But it is Black Friday week. This is dropping on Wednesday night, and the deals will start tomorrow if you sign up for the email list. I'll link it below, and you guys go check it out. And yeah, these are probably my favorite hoodies I've come out with so far. They have the secret sandbaggers, don't worry. They have the secret sandbaggers in there. Let's get into this round. Let me put the pods in. Let's put the pods in. My first tee shot, I didn't get it on film. Some of the rules officials get really weird about that kind of stuff, so I didn't even want to chance it. So here's my second shot. Was not the greatest tee shot, hit the trees, but here we are. We're back out, and it hit through the fairway, so I had to take another layup, and the layup ended up in the bunker. And I thinned it out of the bunker, and I was like, woo, this is a one way to start here. So chipped it up, trying to get up and down for what is a bogey. And it just kind of fed off a little bit more than I thought. Also, the greens were only rolling 10.5, which is a lot slower than they were the previous year. So this second tee shot, I did start on the back. Hit it perfect, right down the middle. Nice little 9-iron. Pin was tucked on the right, so I went a little left of the flag. Make sure I just have a putt at it. This was around 30 feet. And it was swinging, swinging, swinging. Yeah. So close, so close. We'll take our par. I was like, okay, at least we got a par for the day. This was a long par 3. Right around 210 yards, 20 yards. Decided to 50-degree bump and run this up.
Go.
And it just caught. So I'm trying to save a par. Couldn't save it. That came down to my chipping right there. That was just not a good chip. It's a tough hole, but this is a really tough driving hole, and this is the first time actually in this qualifier that I have hit the fairway on this hole. And you know what happens when you hit the fairway? I threw a dart.
That's right at it if it goes.
Brandy loved it. He loved it. So yeah, we had about 4 feet swinger. I was playing it to the right edge. I played it there and it, oh my. So it caught the lip, gets us a birdie. We're ready to rock now. Par 5, up the left side. Wanted to lay up this in between those bunkers, and I knew I hit it straight in that left bunker, which is dead man zone. I've been there a lot in this qualifier. Caught this super clippy, which I was trying to, but went a little further than I thought. Had around a 32-footer. STX, pull me out of this one, man. A bang! Dead center me, baby. Tough par 3 here. They say this is number 12 at Augusta, but I don't see it. Left it in the bunker. Hit a really good bunker shot here, actually. I liked it. And to have that for a par on this hole, it was pretty solid. Had this breaking a little right, but I just didn't have it breaking that much. So, yeah. Tap in for my bogey after my back-to-back birdies. So I'm 2 over and hit a good drive there. Nice wedge shot. Man, look at that beaver pelt come out. That was kind of crazy. Had a really good chance here for a birdie. Had it swinging, and man, did that thing swing. So, tap in for my par. Still 2 over. Hit a good drive. Man, this hole was playing tough into the wind. Had to hit a knockdown 3-wood. Trying to fade it in there, just did not fade. Dead straight. I was like, okay, we can get this up and down. I knew this was playing over par. Pretty decent chip shot. Left me about 7 feet. Hit the putt exactly where I wanted. Lipper. Man, that hurt. I can still feel that pain right now. So 4 over. Or actually, no, 3 over. So I'm 3 over. Trying to hit a hook around that, and it hit that tree stump right there, and it actually got a really good kick to get back in the fairway. So trying to muscle up on one here. Left it a little short. Trying to sneak out a par. Sneak one out. No. So I turn at 4 over, 40. Not looking too good off the start, not gonna lie. Hit a good drive here up the left side. Had an 8-iron. This was probably my best shot of the day. Like, it felt good. Besides the other birdie I made. It felt good, and I had around, well, you can see about an 8-footer, and it just stopped. The greens were just not as fast as I'm used to, so I just didn't have that one. Hit a high drive, fade, a little on the right side. Left this one, hit it pretty good. I don't remember what I had. I think I had a 9-iron, 8-iron, 9-iron. Had about a 20-something footer, left or righter. Trying to get back to 3 over, no. Par. I was like, okay, you know, I wasn't hitting it the best, but I also was not converting at all. This was a good chip shot. It just squeaked by. I thought I made it. So I had a little tap in for par. Get out of there. So hit a decent drive, just caught that right bunker. Tough shot. I told Brandon, I was like, man, this is gonna be tough. If I can get this on the green, that's pretty good. And I did. So I had about a 22-footer. This was a straight putt. Look how, this does not move. And I hit it dead straight, birdie. Back to 3 over. Let's go, baby. So I'm 3 over, par 5, tough driving hole. Hit it left of the hazard, which was fine. Didn't hit the best layup shot, and it left me with an 8-iron. I had to muscle up, chunk. And there's a hazard in front, so that's not a good sign. And it did go in the hazard, so I had to drop, and this was not an easy shot either. So I had to flop it up there, above the hole, a huge swinger, and yeah, no good. Double bogey. That hurts. Good drive here on the next hole. The irons were okay. They just weren't dialed for what my driver did. Like, I feel like I should have had a lot closer on a lot of greens. So just lag that one up, another par. Short par 3, trying to muscle up on this, chunk it. Rule of thumb here, guys. Don't try to muscle up on one, just take the easier club. Hit a good putt, just broke off right at the end. I think I was 6 over sitting right here. So I was 6 over, and this was just not good. When it rains, it pours, man. So I'm 8 over now. Par 5. Hit a really good second shot. It felt so good. That's why I said that. Hit a really good chip shot, about 60 yards, and bang. Birdie the last to shoot 7 over. Yeah, I mean, the recap of this round was seriously just 3 double bogeys. 3 double bogeys really hurts the game. Did I have enough birdies? Yes, because you know what got in? 2 under. 2 under got in, which was actually a lot higher than I thought it was gonna be, simply by the fact that the greens were slower, so I thought it was gonna play a lot easier. But yeah, another year and another missed pre-qualifier. Now, given they only take, I think, 5 spots at this one, so it's a lot harder than the one I played in Orlando. So yeah, big numbers, gotta stay away from them. And I'll tell you a little insight since you made it this far. I went and spent a day with David Ford at UNC. That's my next video. And you wouldn't believe what he practices the most. And it makes sense of why he does not have bogeys. He practices chipping for over 3 hours a day. When I heard that, I said, dude, you don't even miss a green. Why would you want to practice chipping for like 3 hours a day? He was like, well, he's like, you know, if I do miss a green, I know I can get anything up and down, which frees up your second shots. I mean, it's genius, and it kind of works that way. And if you think about it, you know, I could have saved a lot more shots if my chipping was better. It wasn't. I just had 3 bad swings, but I couldn't save those bad swings. So yeah, that's just, you know, it's always a learning game. I mean, golf is so brutal to your mental game, to your physical game. I'm just trying to learn more and more each year, and I will continue to do it. I mean, call me insane, but that's just who I am. I know I can win, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. I have some crazy content coming out next. That's why I've kind of been MIA, trying to get better content, and this next year is gonna be sick. Sky blue hoodie, you already know. This is my favorite one yet. I wear it everywhere, every day. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next banger. Let's go.
Hey, feel I'm in the mood for a switch up. I hit the function, hit the rose till I hiccup. I hit the stage and leave with money that's a stick up.